We were surprised at how hilly the city of Duluth was. We stopped and had lunch at Canal Park Brewery, and we watched two carriages go by on the shore of Lake Superior. After Duluth, we headed up the coastline of Lake Superior, went to the Split Rock Lighthouse that was built in 1910. It had beautiful views from the top.
Gooseberry Falls was the first Minneapolis state park established on the north shore of Lake Superior. It's a series of 3 waterfalls, and you're even allowed to walk out to the water's edge on the middle and lower falls.
Sitting atop Cathedral Hill in St. Paul is the St. Paul Cathedral. It's the 3rd largest church in the United States.
When driving around St. Paul, Tom and I came across Summit Avenue, which houses some of the most beautiful mansions that back up to the Mississippi River. They were built between the 1820s and 60s by mainly the railroad and lumber barons. Quite a sight to see.
Our next stop was Minnesota State Capitol Building in St. Paul, Minnesota, completed in 1905.
When this capitol was built, Minnesota was perceived as a frontier state, and no expense was spared to dispel this perception.
Even though it was windy, rainy, and cold, I wanted to take a walk on the Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis and view Anthony Falls on the Mississippi River overlooking downtown Minneapolis.
While exploring Minneapolis, we came across the Minnehaha Falls Park. It's 170 acres and home to these beautiful falls that empty into the Mississippi River.
When we traveled when we were raising our 3 girls, it seemed like every trip we took included a trip to the mall. This trip with just Kim and I, we've traveled through 10 different states so far, and we've avoided a mall the whole way, except for today. Driving through the farmlands west of Minneapolis, we came across the small town of Redwood Falls, Minnesota. It has the largest municipal park in all of Minnesota, Alexander Ramsey Park. It has the Ramsey Falls, a golf course, a zoo, tons of walking trails, lots of nature, and we stopped and had a picnic on the shore of Redwood River.
Pipestone National Monument is home to a very sacred quarry of catlinite or pipestone that Native American tribes used to carve ceremonial pipe.